Good morning, everyone. This is Dana from Gen. Today we are going over why you should not compare yourself to anyone, especially in the workplace. To illustrate the point, we have a manager who is hiring to fill 4 vacancies. The starting salaries were negotiable and the range was between $115,000 to $149,000. The reason for the range on a single job announcement was to allow the hiring manager to consider a higher salary for someone who exceeded the minimum job requirements. The average of these 4 was $130,000, which means they would be bringing home around $91,000 a year, or $3,500 a pay period, or $75.83 a month. As I said, the hiring manager could consider a salary on the higher end of the range if the applicant could show that they exceeded the minimum job requirements. I'm sure the hiring manager would not give an applicant more than what they negotiated, but I could be wrong. What the manager would not and should not consider are the attributes I'm going to share with you. Let's start with employee A. Employee A is divorced, supports their household, pays child support, and sends money to family members outside of their household. They rent where they live. Unfortunately, because they are servicing debt and have no emergency fund, employee A lives paycheck to paycheck. Employee A does not have a will or life insurance. What about employee B? Employee B is married and they both work outside the home. They also are servicing debt and have no emergency fund. They have a little bit of breathing room, but they can only miss one paycheck between the two of them. They are looking into estate planning. How about employee C? Employee C is also married and they are living debt-free off of employee C's salary. They have 1 year of expenses in savings and an estate plan. What about employee D? Employee D lost their spouse about 10 years ago. They have a military pension that covers their living expenses. The salary from this job is going to be used for investments and to increase their savings. As I said, these are attributes the employer would not know. Can you imagine an employee going to an employer and asking for a raise, not because of their increasing value-added skill to the company, but because the salary they accepted was not enough to sustain their lifestyle? What about when the employees start comparing their salaries and lifestyles? And even if their salaries are different, it's the salary they accepted. The employees are free to change their lifestyle, increase their skill set, apply for different positions, and or go to another company. I think the problem comes in when we compare ourselves to others without evaluating the entire picture. Research has found that comparing ourselves to others breeds feelings of envy, low self-confidence, and depression, as well as compromising our ability to trust others. It's really hard to be part of a team and be productive if you don't trust your partner, co-workers, or employer. In the description below, we have some things you can consider. When running this race called life, you don't need to worry about the other runners. This is a race everyone can win. Thank you for stopping by. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and I will talk to you soon.